Alright, welcome back. This is part 2 of 2 of my Summoners War 2019 Open Casting Call Audition. Again, my name is Makeitabud, ranked 30-some RTA player. We are going into Game 4 of Matsu versus BeatD. As mentioned in the previous video, I am using the extended version, the actual casting time and casted version, but muting out the audio so that I can provide my commentary. I think both players draft very intelligently and there's a lot of intricacies in the draft that I'd like to be able to share with you as a viewer so that you can really understand what's going on through their head. Anyways, let's get into it. So we see BeatD has opted after losing the previous round to get first pick. So he's basically decided Yeonhong is more valuable than getting 2 units, even though they share unit pools. So BeatD, again, no surprise, is going to take the Yeonhong. Matsu responds with Hathor Diana, same picks as last time. So nothing has changed. Matsu wants that Wusa because BeatD uses a lot of Jean and Okeanos and Hathor. So he wants that Wusa, and in order to take the Wusa, he needs to take Diana first. BeatD goes with the Jean. Last time he picked a Perna to sit on Diana, he actually goes with the Oki instead, which was Matsu's second round of picks. So this Oki is designed to lock down this Hathor, lock down Diana, and allow him to take Perna if he wants later. Because Matsu is not going to take a Perna into an Okeanos. So Matsu lays down the Wusa, no surprise there. And he's thinking about it for a bit. Who do you pick? And he goes with the Azaria. Alright. So we have a very interesting pick here. Azaria is designed to go in front of Jean and Oki and sleep them on turn 1. We know BeatD's Jean is on Revenge, it's not on Will. And Oki should not be on Will either. A lot of times they're not. So I think that's what Matsu's got up his sleeve. BeatD goes with the Leo. Leo Amelia pick here. Great picks, I love that from BeatD, where he has the Leo, the Yeonhong together. They synergize so well. You get a lot of damage out here. And so how's Matsu going to respond? I mean, BeatD is telegraphing that he is banning Diana. With the Leo and the Amelia pick, he has to ban Diana. That is not a question. That is what BeatD will be banning, unless something crazy happens. What is Matsu going to pick? He takes the Rika. Okay. So Matsu goes with the Rika. Interesting choice. I'm a little torn on this. I like it though, but you're going to be missing half of skill 3 because the slow is not going to come into effect with the Leo. When Matsu plays that, he has to ban Amelia because Hathor, Rika, and Azaria are all countered by Amelia. So he's going to be facing a Yeonhong with a lot of options, a Leo, and an Oki that can consistently reset the team versus a lot of dot damage. Rika's slow does not come into effect here. So, and the slow and the dots also wake up targets that are slept from Hathor. So it's going to be a very odd in terms of how Matsu wants to lay out his plan of attack. I favor BeatD's comp a little bit, but let's see how it pans out. Wusa lays up the shield, and BeatD's thinking, who does he reset? I think he should reset the Rika because that's a lot of damage from the onset that Hathor can later go reset attack bars on, and he does that. He hits the Rika through the immunity. Hathor's going to put everything to sleep. Does not get the Jean, unlucky, but I think Azaria is going to take care of that using skill 3, parting gift. Here you go to sleep. And Yeonhong is going to use, is he going to use skill 2 or 3? He uses skill 3 to get the Jean up, and hopefully the Jean will proc, right? Rika though, sleeps the Yeonhong, huge sleep, hits it again, and Azaria's up, everything else is slept. Azaria, are you going to sleep Yeonhong? You should be sleeping the Yeonhong here. You sleep the Yeonhong, you gain 50% attack bar. Sleeps the Yeonhong, gains 50% attack bar. Wusa takes its turn. Who's your target, BeatD? Or Matsu? Who are you going to attack here? I think he's got to hit the Oki because he can't hit the Jean. Hits the Oki. Oki's got skill 3, but the only thing he can stun is the Rika. I mean, in BeatD's shoes, you kind of have to throw the skill 3 down because you don't want that Rika to come back with its skills up. So Hathor's up. Hathor, are you going to continue poking Oki? Hathor pokes the Oki, gets an additional turn. Actually, huge proc later. You see BeatD shaking his head. That proc is huge because later on he's going to have skill 3 up 1 extra turn, which is giant in comparison to the CDs that BeatD is coming up. Anyways, Azaria is going to put Jean to sleep. 50% attack bar up. Leo procs out. Can you lower the attack bar of... Oh, he goes after the Hathor here. Alright, so Wusa, is Wusa going to be able to put the Yeonhong... Puts the Yeonhong to sleep. Oh my god, poor BeatD. BeatD, you can see he's very upset by that. Very tilting situation to be in. Parting gift goes on the Jean. Jean goes to sleep for 2 turns. Incredibly valuable, these 2-turn sleeps, because you can't proc out of it. Leo goes to sleep. Is Oki going to go to sleep? Is this Azaria going to land? It lands. All right, Oki goes to sleep. Leo procs again. Huge proc. I mean, at this point, BeatD looks like he's in a rough spot here. His units are slept. He's not really getting a turn. And Matsu's got a lot of skills coming up. And Matsu's got luck on his side. So he's proccing a lot. Rika does a skill 1. Does not want to wake up the team. Yeonhong just procced there, so it's ready to go again. Zari here has 2 sleeps coming up. If he lands the first, Yeonhong goes to sleep. Zari's gonna put everything out. Is he gonna put the Leo to sleep? No, goes after the Oki because he doesn't want to glance on the Leo. Takes a hit from the Leo, does not proc. Wusa should be throwing the shields up soon. Matsu looks to be in a really good spot here. Heals up his team rather than putting up the shield. Great show of restraint. Huge proc by the Jean. Gets a skill 3, but kind of a whiff on the skills here. Unfortunate. So, and then he is able to wake up the Yeonhong, which is then able to nuke down probably the Azaria here. But so he actually decides to apply glancing on the Rika. Very conservative play, smart move. But that Jean proc was giant. If not, this would be already a game over. But at this point, the Jean's gonna wake up. Rika procs. It put it to sleep, but allows him to switch targets. So from that standpoint, big proc. Big activation on skill 1. Who do you go for? Do you kill the Oki? No, you use skill 3. Choosing to wake up the entire team, but applies dot damage. That's a lot of dots. So if you're Leo, you're going to continue to attack this Azaria. I think BeatD needs a couple of procs here. He's got attack break on, does not do damage, no procs. Oki's going to be dead next turn unless he gets a heal from something. Gets a dot, does not get the dot onto Azaria. Hathor puts Yeonhong to sleep. No proc from the Yeonhong. So Yeonhong's going to have to face an Azaria again. Zarya's going to probably lock that Yeonhong down. Jean pokes Azaria, gets it down with the proc. But Rika's got skill 2. Lands on everything but the Leo. Leos can do quite a bit of damage here, but I don't know. If you're in BeatD's shoes, this looks pretty rough. I mean, he's got 2 dots on Oki, 2 dots on Yeonhong. If he doesn't proc, he's in trouble. Procs on the Jean. Quite a huge proc. Does not get the provoke on Hathor, so Hathor is free to attack anything. Unfortunate. This Jean's almost dead too, so he's in a rough spot. I think Hathor is just going to take out the Yeonhong here. And once that Yeonhong dies, it's over. No, he applies attack break onto Leo. Smart move. Conservative play. None of his units can die here. Yeonhong, can you get this 22%? Comtuous does not grant the 22% to the Yeonhong. Yeonhong is probably going to be going down soon. Hathor can skill 1 and hit this Yeonhong here. But if that Rika procs, this Yeonhong is... Oh, that Hathor procs! It's game over. Yeah, because BeatD's Leo's on Violent too. It's game over. I think we're going to be going into a final match here. But unfortunately, you can see BeatD has this reaction. Every time some proc or something unlucky happens, he kind of yells. And I feel for him. Being in those shoes myself, it's an incredibly frustrating experience. Leo being on Violent does not heal here, and at this point, Rika's going to sweep this up. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the audition. That is the end of Game 4, Part 2 of 2, and I look forward to hearing back.